It is a steel curtain for safety, and now it is taking shape along Coyote Creek. Massive steel walls, they're going up along the South Bay waterway in hopes of preventing the kind of flooding that threatened lives in 2017. NBC Bay Area's Damian Trujillo is along the banks of the creek, where portions of that wall are already in place.
This huge steel retaining wall is scheduled to be completed by the end of this year, miles of it. It's a first phase of the overall Coyote Creek flood protection project, and it's expected to make a huge difference. The images of 2017 still haunt many people, both in and outside of local government. Victims had to be boated out of their homes after Coyote Creek quickly overflowed its banks.
I was like 15, 16 at the time, so I was following my parents' orders, and I had little brothers at the time, more younger than now, so I was worrying about them.
Another victim asked us not to show her face on camera.
Across the street, it became a lake, all over the creek to William Street Park.
So that must have been scary.
It was.
Today, this is going up in different locations along Coyote Creek, areas more prone to flooding. A huge steel wall that varies in height from a few feet to 15 feet high, depending on the area's vulnerability.
That's the primary objective of this project. It's to provide flood protection for that 2017 February flood event. And there's a second phase of this project.
The steel walls will run along the creek from Old Oakland Road to the 280 freeway. In some cases, the wall will butt right up to the homeowners' property lines. Valley Water says homeowners have been key to the project, so the agency says it's doing all it can to minimize disruptions.
It's using unique technology to hydraulically press in the flood walls. They're steel flood walls that are being hydraulically pressed into the ground. And this is actually unique because we have a lot of residents in close proximity to the flood walls.
Valley Water says the technology minimizes the noise and vibrations you'd normally see and hear on projects like this one. Flood victims say they're just glad something is being done.
Happy that our taxes will go something beneficial, because they don't really do anything with their taxes. They just take them away, and we don't see progress.
A little hope for a safer future for a community that has already seen some of the worst that water can throw at them. Along Coyote Creek, Damian Trujillo, NBC Bay Area News.